After I downloaded the Business Analyst task for ArcGIS Explorer, one of the places I wanted to learn about was Trona, California. On Christmas Day of 2000, I drove through Trona and I still remember it. As I entered the town, a sense of dread came over me. It felt as though I was in a 1950s science fiction horror movie. You know, the ones where the space aliens had taken over everyone's body except for the crazy old dude who works at the gas station and the sweet 12-year-old girl with pigtails? I used the Business Analyst task to select a 5-mile buffer around Trona and run a couple of reports. These two reports require an Arc Web Services account and use credits. Getting a 90-day eval account will fit the bill. In addition, the task supports 3 free reports that don't require an Arc Web Services account. Clicking on Buy Reports starts the task. Since the task runs on the server, I can do other things on the client while I'm waiting. One of Trona's claims to fame is the high school that has the only dirt football field in the lower 48 states. So there's a view of the dirt football field. Wikipedia has a pretty good write-up about Trona if you're interested, and you can find some good photos. As I pan and zoom around Trona, I get an aerial view of the unusual colors in the area. It's a result of mining operations and undoubtedly leads to the sense of dread. It's pretty scary. If it weren't located in the middle of nowhere, it would have been mentioned in An Inconvenient Truth. Okay, I received notice that the report is done. The Community Profile Report gives the predominant tapestry segments. Population of Trona is 354 people. The only tapestry segment is Senior Sun Seekers. Now, Senior Sun Seekers, that's easy for me to say, are married couples with no children or they're single. Their education level varies between high school grad and some college. They're single family and they're mobile. Their homes are seasonal. They're generally white. They like domestic travel and dining out. They own annuities. They play backgammon and cards. They watch game shows. And they own or lease a Buick. The Recreational Expenditures Report is a report of consumer spending. It shows how households spend money on toys and games, sports equipment, and entertainment. The index compares the amount spent in an area versus the U.S. average. A value of 100 is equal to the U.S. average. In Trona, all expenditures are much lower than U.S. average. In particular, these households spend almost no money on recreational lessons. I don't think there's a whole lot of golf courses in Trona. Proportionally, they spend much more money on RVs or boats. In summary, Trona is composed of senior sun seekers who enjoy domestic travel in their RVs. In contrast to Trona, Bishop, California is a friendly and inviting town. Establishments like Bill's Barbecue and Shots Bakery cater to both locals and visitors. Bishop's about a 3-hour drive from Trona, and I'm going to run some reports to compare the two locations. But before I do that, I'd like to check out the football field in Bishop. Is the football field in Bishop quite a bit different than the football field in Trona? I'm zooming down there and I'm starting to see a patch of green, and that's starting to make me feel good about football. And yeah, I feel a little bit better about that kind of a football field than the one I saw in Trona. The Community Profile Report shows a bit more diversity than Trona. The top tapestry segment is Simple Living, and the second tapestry segment is called Rural Resort Dwellers. Here's the rundown on Simple Living. These are singles. Their education level varies between not having a high school diploma and being a graduate of high school. They're white, they own cats, they go dancing, and they watch syndicated TV. The segment Rural Resort Dwellers, these are married couples with no children. They have some college, they're white, they like to boat and fish, they own stock worth $75,000 or more, they attend NASCAR races, they watch rodeos and tractor pulls, and they own or lease a compact pickup. Both of these reports align with my personal experience in Trona and Bishop. So that wraps up my video showing how the Business Analyst task for ArcGIS Explorer creates demographic and consumer expenditure reports based on location. Viddler, because YouTube is so 2005. Feel free to comment or tag this video.